Hi everyone again, it's Andy at Finlingo, and today I'm going to use the CFA Total Recall app to tackle a kind of future value of money question for you. A very popular question on the CFA curriculum. Now I'm using a simulator for the app today, but you can download this exact thing on the Apple App Store for your iOS phone or iPad or M1 computer, and hopefully within a couple of weeks or 1 week from this video being made, you'll be able to download it for your Android phone or tablet too. So, having said that, let's get straight to it. Now, this is the first reading 6, where we get some mathematical questions. The first 5 readings are all textual and so on, especially reading 3 with literally hundreds of ethics questions that you can play with. But we're not going to do those today. We're going to go to reading 6, where we start doing some mathematics. And we'll do the first one, the future value of an invested lump sum. So here's some details here. So we've got £4.5 million. You're going to give that to a financial institution. They're going to pay you 5%, and they're going to give you the money back in 8 years' time, which is very good of them, don't you think? So let's do this on the calculator. Now there's 2 ways of doing it. We'll do both ways. So the first way is a mathematical equation. So it's 1 plus the interest rate raised to the number of years, multiplied by the present value, that gives you the future value. Or, and I recommend doing it this way because it's quicker and less easy to make a mistake, you can use the financial calculator method way of doing it. Let's get to it. So let's try the equation way first. So what we got here, an annual interest rate of 5%, that's 5 divided by 100. I know I can just put it in as 0.05, let's just do it properly. And we add 1 onto that. And we're going to raise that to the power of 8, so yx 8. And then we multiply that by 4.5 million. So multiply, oh, I've gone too far, I just need to take 1 back. There we go. Now let's store that in memory. Store as 1. Now let's do the financial calculator way. So let's do second, clear TVM. N is, what is N? 8 is N. And the IY is 5. And the PV is 4.5 million. There's no payments, not an annuity, so the payment is 0. And let's compute the FV. Now that's a negative sum because you're putting the money in to start with and you're getting the money out at the end. So let's just take the negative off that and store that in 2. And let's see if it looks like recall 1. It should be exactly the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Let's take a look. Again, I recommend the financial calculator way with the N, IY, PV, and PNT and FV buttons to do these questions. It's quicker and it's less easy to make a mistake. Let's take a look at the calculator and let's take a look at the app to see which 648549. I think it's A. I think that's a rounded up version of what we have on the calculator. Let's cross our fingers and press. Yes! Brilliant! Hit a dopamine! Fantastic! So it shows you how to do it on the calculator. It shows you how to do it with an equation. You've got everything you need there. So I shall just attempt one very quick one on the calculator very quickly with the N method. So let's just do that now. Second, clear work. N is 9. IY is 8. I'm rushing here because I'm coming to the end of an exam. 6 million is the PV. Payment is 0. Computer fee. Minus 11,994. I reckon it's B. There you go. So I did that really quick. Just shows you how quick you can do it in the exam to save time give yourself more time for longer questions later. Let's just take a look, see if there's another one. I'm going to let you do this question for homework, and I will see you next time.